Hey guys, what's up and welcome to hashtag the world of cool features. I've already done a nice little video on how to take long exposure time lapses but with an Android phone, and I use that trick to take star lapses as well. A time lapse of stars moving in the night sky. With that led to a particular family of questions. Can that be done on an iPhone? Yeah. You see, the fundamental principle behind getting long exposure photos is slower shutter speeds. While newer iPhones, they can kind of see stars, but they won't be able to take a time lapse of them with the stock camera app and without external help from third-party apps or you tapping the shutter button after set intervals. Like the world's most intelligible, but honestly, in hindsight, dumb intervalometer. And even with third-party time-lapse apps, you're going to be, kind of bit limited. I mean, many apps are dang right complicated. Many are priced steeply. The shutter speed isn't going to be slow enough. You will have to make do with higher ISO numbers, which could mean grainier results, noise. But just follow these next 13 steps and you could end up with a shot like this. I know 13 sounds like a lot, but that's just me being hyper OCD about being super organized. In reality, there are 13 really tiny steps, and they're 13 because of my love for cryptic numbers. I'ma start now. Anyways, step number 1, open the App Store on your iPhone. Step number 2, search for an app called Nightcap Camera. Alternatively, the link to the app is also in the description of this video. Step 3, install that app. It's a measly $299. I mean, here, as you can see, even I paid for it. All I paid for lifetime usage is 249 rupees. It's so worth it. Step number 4, once installed, open up the app. Step number 5, mount your iPhone on a really sturdy tripod. Now, it's very necessary that your phone doesn't move while it is shooting said star lapse. Step number 6, frame your shot. Now make sure you have some night sky in the frame. Make sure there is something static in the frame as well. Now it could be a tree, it could be a building, because that static thing is what will heighten the perception of the motion of the stars. Step 7, tap the camera icon on the left or on the top if you're in portrait mode. Do that till you see a camera icon with TL written inside. That's time lapse. Step number 8, tap the star icon on the right this time or on the bottom if you're in portrait mode. Step number 9, select light trails. Step number 10, select time-lapse speed. Now this will determine how fast your motion will look like in the time-lapse. Now here's a quick reference, I shot it for you guys. This one was taken at 90x speed, which as you can see, the app shows you, is also a 3-second exposure. And this one is much faster at 900x, which is a 30-second exposure. Now, do you remember iPhones don't let you have very long exposures, which means this app too doesn't magically open the shutter for 30 seconds. What Nightcap app actually does is, it takes a lot of photos really quickly and then blends them intelligently to kinda emulate a longer exposure. That's why you need an immovable tripod. And that's why you may sometimes notice the UI becoming a bit slow. That's just normal, don't worry. Let the frame sit for a moment and the app will calculate a preview for you. Also, before I forget, do remember, if you're in a very dark environment, you will ultimately have to compensate with a faster time-lapse speed / longer exposure. But onwards with the process. Step number 11, select quality. My honest suggestion, honestly, is to shoot UHD 4K. It's just better to have a higher resolution video. Step number 12, check if you're in focus. There is tap to focus available and it's really helpful, but if it doesn't work because it's too dark, because the scene is too dark, or if you want manual focus, just slide your finger left to right near the bottom of the screen. So 0 on the left is the closest focusing distance of your phone, and 100 on the right is infinity. That's what you should keep for time lapses, star lapses actually. And the last step, tap the shutter button. If you check the info on the top which the app displays, you will see the running meter for how long your current time lapse is. Tap stop whenever you want and then just go to the gallery to enjoy but you just shot. This particular mode of the Nightcap app, it automatically compiles the video for you. So it's really that simple. It's as simple as I've just shown you. Before you go, let me tell you 2-3 important things. You can program a manual time lapse with Nightcap, and that will definitely give you better controls, more options, and even better quality, because it will actually be saving a sequence of images and not a pre-baked compressed video. You can even have a sequence of TIFF images if you want, but it's a little bit more complicated. That's why I didn't mention it here. But I think I will definitely do another video detailing that process also. More importantly, make sure you plug your phone to a power source, because if your phone runs out of power, you get nothing. This method directly compiles the video, so if you forget to stop your star lapse, time lapse, all's gone. But here it is, the easiest way to take long exposure time lapses on an iPhone. Wasn't it literally as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I see what happened there.